Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Carmelite A. Welcome to Carmelite A Continued. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope everyone's doing well. Today is Monday, October 24th, 2022. I have more channel messages that I'm going to share. I have received spiritual downloads and received spiritual confirmations from the Most High God, guiding me to share these, and I know that the right people will listen to it. As you all should know already, these channel messages are not for everyone. I am a psychic investigator, so it's those type of messages that revolve around wrongful doings done to targeted individuals, chosen ones, and good-hearted people, children or adults. Some of the channel messages I might say, I already have mentioned it in shorter channel messages in the past on my channel before, that I began sharing back in September of this year, 2022. But I have received either more spiritual confirmations on certain details that I am led to share in more detail on past channel messages I've done, or they'll be totally new channel messages that I've never shared before. Okay, these channel messages will not be for everyone. This is not typical general collective readings when I receive channel messages, okay? So, with that being said, I am led to share 3 particular situations that happened in the past. One of the target individual that a specific target individual that a specific situation happened to that target individual. That person is still alive by the grace of God, but on the other 2 channel messages that I'm led to share today, I don't believe I've ever shared them before on any other short channel messages that I shared in the past on my channel before today, before the date of this stream. Okay. I'm doing my best to be as calm as I possibly can, because these are very disturbing. Trigger warning. Let me get my disclaimers in. Disclaimer. These channel messages will be triggering for sure. They are very disturbing for sure. So if one was to listen to this warning and they think they cannot handle those type of messages, then please click off now. No hard feelings. These channel messages are not for everyone anyway. You feel me? So, with all that being said, let me just get on to it. The first channel message I would like to share is regarding a situation that happened in the year 2014. Specifically on the date of August 15th of the year 2014, to be exact. There was a specific targeted individual, chosen one, and good-hearted person that is a female, that is an earth sign femme, that got taken advantage of because of the selfishness and the malicious intent of two individuals in that household. And they still live there now to this day. This situation that I'm led to share with this channeled message is that there was a time that this earth sign femme went to the house of a couple. They just happened to be members of a black magic coven. I know some people say the word coven, C-O-V-E-N, but I pronounce it like coven, but I know some people pronounce that word as coven. So, but anyway, this couple in this household that are members of this black magic coven, they took advantage of this earth sign femme. On August 15th of 2014, by drugging her, by putting a drug substance in this earth sign femme's drink, and it was an alcoholic beverage, and the earth sign femme did not know that there was lithium in that drink. She did not see them put it in there, nor even have any clue that that type of thing would happen to her. But this is what happened. Lithium was put in this earth sign femme's drink that she was drinking at this particular couple's house. And after that substance put the earth sign femme to a deep sleep, very, very, very deep sleep. Hours after she was drugged, this earth sign femme was taken advantage of, raped in her sleep, and it was recorded by the female in this couple that this earth sign femme, associated with at that time. And while this earth sign femme was asleep, dead to the fucking world because of that drug being placed in her drink, the male that has the initials R as in rainbow, that is what his first name starts with, the letter R. And this malicious fucking male, his last name starts with the letter D as in dog. Okay? And the female that is still in a relationship with him now, to this day, I should say, or they still associate with each other, is what I mean. The female who drugged this targeted individual, this chosen one, this good-hearted person who is an earth sign femme, the female that drugged her and actually placed that in her drink before this rape took place later that night, or hours later after that happened, I should say. The female, the first initial of her first name and the first initial of her last name starts with the letter D as in dog. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so hours later, after this earth sign femme was asleep a while, and they made sure that she couldn't just wake up easily. They had to see how heavy she was drugged. They had to see that fucking shit first with a sick ass. But after that, the male with the initials RD, first name starts with R, last name starts with the letter D as in dog. This man raped this earth sign femme, and the female that's in a relationship with him actually recorded this incident, and it's on the dark web now, still to this day. One could still watch it right fucking now if they wanted to. And this happened on August 15th of 2014 in Bakersfield, California. Yeah. I'm expose that. But I'm not going to expose the exact name. I'm just saying initials on this. But anyway. The earth sign femme that got taken advantage of did not even have any memories of this taking place at all. And still doesn't even know this happened to her. Well, at least not in a 3D physical type of way of knowing that. The earth sign femme later in life got a certain spiritual download about that later on in life, years after that happened. But anyway, yeah, that took place in Bakersfield, California. In the house that unfortunate incident fucking happened and got recorded for the dark web, so they can still gain financial benefits from that. They live in the southwest part of fucking Bakersfield, California. Yep, sure do. Okay. The only last part I want to say about this malicious ass couple is that they are currently being investigated right now regarding trafficking children. Okay? Yeah, in Bakersfield, California. Yep. I'm gonna say it. And I pray to the Most High God that none of those children get harmed in any way, because there's a lot of children there's a lot of children right now that their lives are being plotted on by the hands of their malicious caregivers and guardians, whether they're parents or not. There's a lot of malicious ass coven members that are actually contemplating poisoning their children while they're asleep or any other time or any other way, but still trying to kill them for sacrifice and shit for their bitch ass, coward ass fucking covens. But God knows all and God sees all. And some of these indisposed and sick, twisted minded ass individuals in these covens that actually kill people for fun and make it a fucking sport to play with people's lives just to benefit their punk ass coven, you know. Just know that God knows all and God sees all. Okay? Now, the next channeled message, if I can get the fucking word out my mouth. The next channeled message I would like to bring forth today is about an incident that happened later on that year of 2014. Let me turn the page in my notes right now. I can't always memorize all that in my head. I had to write this down. Okay, so the next channeled message I would like to bring forth today is about a wrongful death that took place. This male was also poisoned by a poisonous substance being put in his drink. But in his case, it was not an alcoholic beverage. It was just a regular juice type of drink. October 8th of 2014, this older male ingested poison and ended up dying or passing away. I meant to say passing away. I don't like to say the word dead too much. I don't like that word too much, but this man ended up passing away and transitioning out of this 3D plane in his sleep. This also took place in Bakersfield, California as well. And there was a person in this older male's family that he didn't realize was in a coven. He didn't realize that one of his female family members, younger than him, was in a black magic coven. I doubt he knew that. I highly doubt that. I strongly feel that he had no clue about that. But anyway, the initials of the person that actually poisoned him, her first name starts with the letter J. J as in jingle. And her last name starts with the letter N. N as in never. N. Yeah. Her last name starts with the letter N. And so does the older male that passed away in his sleep. His last name starts with that as well. Okay. And the male that passed away in his sleep because of his own family member putting poison in something for him to drink. His first name starts with the letter A as in apple. And I already said his last name starts with the letter N. I already said that a few seconds ago. But yes, that wrongful death took place October 8th of 2014 in Bakersfield, California. These fucking covens think that things will never catch up to them. They're truly in denial. And they're delusional in the fucking brain. For actually thinking that none of their wrongdoings from whatever the fuck sacrifices they stage, and they pick out who they're gonna target first or next, I should say. But all that shit racks up and builds up just like karma does. There's karmic debt, just like there's debt in the regular physical world. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of these black magic covens and, evil-hearted members of secret societies and stuff, the malicious ones, those are the ones I'm referring to when I talk shit about covens, okay? And when I talk shit about Masons or secret societies, I'm only talking shit about the malicious ones, okay? Because I know that not all Masons are evil. Okay. And I'm not always going to be led to say that. But I say that because I want people to actually understand where I'm coming from when I bring forth these channel messages and when I talk shit about certain groups. I'm only talking shit about the malicious beings on the planet. The malicious people. That's it. That's all. Okay? Because karma is coming for their ass. I'm going to keep on saying this shit. Negative karma is coming to the ones that don't even think it's coming to them. To the ones that don't even think it's coming to. See, they think all their little black magic little, rituals and spells are actually going to help them in the long run. No. Silly rabbit, tricks are for ends. Not tricks are for kids, like on the Tricks commercial, on the cereal commercial, back in years ago, that I remember in my childhood, may I add. But now I made up my own slogan for these pussy, coward, and indisposed and sick beings on the planet. The malicious ones. I'm going to say to them, silly rabbit, tricks are for ends, meaning the end of them. When your time's up, your time's fucking up. And there's nothing I can do about that, and there's nothing they can do about that. So, I just give everything up to God, I give everything up to the Most High God, Like, I do this so that target individuals, chosen ones, and good-hearted people can get justice like they fucking deserve. Whether they're transitioned out of this 3D plane or whether they're still alive right now. But all this wrongful death shit, poisoning people, and it's undetectable when they get an autopsy, and there's certain people in the justice system that just turn a blind eye to the bullshit and just they're with the whole shit too. Most of them, 90% of the dirty ass law, my opinion. I'm not saying all of the law, just 90% of the malicious part of the law that I think that exists. I think it's actually a higher percentage, and me saying 90% is me being nice about it. Okay? I think it's actually 1% of the law and the justice system that's actually upright and positive and not trying to be malicious to others. That's my opinion, but oops, I just let the cat out the bag now. Oops. Yeah. But anyway, I just pray that these souls that are no longer people on this 3D plane, I just hope and pray that soon that their souls be at peace whenever there's some type of justice that takes place for them. That's what the fuck I'm here for. So, covens, keep those spiritual attacks coming, ho. Bitches or dudes, it don't matter. Females or males, it don't matter. I don't care about what spiritual attack is sent to me in my dream state. That won't help shit either. Only the Most High God can take breath out of my body and make me die. So keep that shit coming, covens. Keep that hoe ass, pussy ass, coward ass shit coming. Rack up that karma, baby. Rack up that karma, Simone. For y'all ass. Not for me. For y'all ass. For y'all malicious motherfuckers. Oh, and you motherfuckers that fuck with kids? Y'all malicious motherfuckers that actually abuse children and rape them and fuck with them or talk down to them, emotional abuse, all that type of abuse. All that shit. God don't forget none of that shit. You know, like archives, like you would talk about archives, you know, information and stuff stored on your computer or on your phone or on, something like that. Well, there's also archives in the spiritual realm too, in case these stupid ass covens didn't fucking know that. Yeah. There's records in the spiritual realm too. Just not in a typical way as we would see it in 3D in the physical world. In case they didn't fucking know. Now they know. Because I know they hear my shit too with their hating ass. Karma's coming for the ones it's supposed to come to. Not even I can try to stop that. Nor do I fucking want to. Run and tell that shit, covens. Go run and tell that shit. Tell your handler or whoever the fuck else, coven leader or whoever the fuck else. I don't care. That does not put fear in my heart, mind, or soul. I'm doing what I'm led to do. And I'm not hurting nobody doing it. Like these black magic covens do. See, there's a lot of those. But when shit hits the fan for the big black widow, the one that's in charge of all the little peasant covens and all the little groups and all that shit that's spaced out all over the country and shit, just know when one falls, they all fall. One by fucking one. And the Most High God said that. Now the next shadow message I'm led to bring forth is another wrongful death. But this wrongful death took place in the year of 2015. Also in Bakersfield, California. It's a lot of malicious shit been going on there for years and years. Yeah, I know. But I'm just sharing what I'm led to share. Take that up with God. Whoever got a fucking problem. Because best believe I don't just want to say this shit. I have to say this shit. Because someone has to be the voice of these lost souls in the spiritual realm that don't have closure or peace because of how they got wrongfully killed and terminated out of their fucking life. So take that up with God, whoever has a fucking problem with it. It's not up to me. It's bigger than me. In case motherfuckers didn't know that got a problem with it. Okay? Now, this wrongful death I'm going to speak of now, this took place April 6th of 2015. This male also passed away in his sleep. Only because he was renting a room from this couple at the time. And there's this one particular time when he just happened to just take a little sip of drink. Some type of liquid beverage. I don't feel it was an alcoholic beverage. I feel it was just some regular type of drink with flavor in it, like juice or water, of flavored water or something that was in their refrigerator of the couple that this male was renting a room from at that time back then. in Bakersfield, California. And when he rented a room from this couple, he usually stayed to himself, and he usually provided his own food, his own drink. He really wasn't sociable that much with the couple, but he did, deal with them because he was renting a room from them. So yes, he did have some conversations here and there with them, but he really wasn't just too sociable when it came to being at home. He stayed in his room, he stayed to himself, and then he continued to work his job that he worked every day. I believe he worked that 6 days a week or whatever at the time. I don't know, but he worked in some type of restaurant in the downtown Bakersfield area. He worked at Jerry's Pizza back then. And that's located in downtown Bakersfield as well. But anyway, that's where he worked at before he wrongfully got his life robbed of him. And his first name starts with the letter M. M as in Mary. And his last name starts with the letter H. H as in Harry. Okay? Now, he ingested poison from drinking some type of liquid substance, liquid drink or juice or some type of drink like that. And hours later, he transitioned and passed away in his sleep. The malicious ass couple thought that they were going to pin it on someone else that was at their house, but God didn't let that happen. Not everything always works in Coven's favors, in case they haven't found that out yet. Some of them haven't, I'm just saying. Okay. But anyway, this man did not deserve to go out like that. Just like the other male that I spoke of on the other channel message that I brought forth earlier in this video. Neither one of them deserved to die that way. They were actually upright people on the planet. They actually were not malicious. They were good people. Both of them that were wrongfully killed for a specific black magic coven in Bakersfield, California. Now, I know that covens form and they have different groups, you know what I'm saying? But they're all associated with one big specific group, though. But they're going to be up for a rude awakening very fucking soon. And they thought it would never get out. But anyway, God had another plan, so. But yes, that wrongful death took place April 6th of 2015. And the couple of whom he was renting a room from at that time back then, this male that wrongfully got his life robbed of him only because he decided to drink something out of the refrigerator one day or evening or whatever. And he usually didn't do that. But that one time he decided to drink something out of the refrigerator that he didn't buy or that he didn't, that wasn't his or whatever. He just drank something that was in their refrigerator and not in his mini cooler, you know what I'm saying? Or if I just feel that was the only time that he just decided to drink something out of their refrigerator in particular, because he normally didn't do that. I just feel that he normally didn't do that. And the one time that he did costed him his life. And he didn't even fucking know it. Same to the other wrongful death that I described in the first channel message that I shared earlier in this video. See, there's a lot of deaths that happen, and half of them are for these black magic covens or covens, or however you like to say that word. You know, these sadistic, evil, malicious ass groups, you know, overall, that's what the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying? They do it like a sport. You know, it's a thrill to these fuckers to, you know, wrongfully rob people out of their lives. And the thrill of knowing that, oh my gosh, we're never gonna get caught. We're never gonna get caught. Well, some of these fuckers will get caught in the future. Some of them. Like a domino effect. When one falls, they all fall. One by fucking one, like I keep saying. But anyway, the couple that this male was renting a room from, actually the male that was the head of household was actually the person who did the act of putting the poisonous substance in a beverage, hoping someone else was going to drink that. But instead, this male that I'm describing that got wrongfully killed ended up drinking that. And he ended up getting robbed of his life. All because of a mistake. Of doing something out of the ordinary. And didn't know that that was going to cost him his life. And didn't know that he wasn't going to wake back up. That shit is sad, man. That's sad, man. Whether if it's children or adults, you know? Especially if they didn't deserve it. I know I speak a lot about children needing justice and all that. And yes, they do. But, you know, upright and positive adults in the world that have been wrongfully killed and wrongfully done, whether they're transitioned, dead, or alive, they all deserve justice in my eyes. That's just my thoughts on that, though. But anyway, there's been a lot of cover-up deaths and a lot of cover-up type shit in Bakersfield, California. And there's a lot of people that are members of that black magic coven there that actually tried to throw someone under the bus like it was them. They all planned and all orchestrated a certain person to be a scapegoat for they fuck shit when it came to shit that they're affiliated with when it comes to trafficking children and wrongful deaths. But see, the Most High God had a different plan for that person's life, you know. But unfortunately, wrongful deaths took place, you know. So when shit didn't go as planned, you know, for this black magic coven, in Bakersfield, California in particular, they had to, you know, come up with a plan to, oh, let's come up with this person as our scapegoat for this shit we've been doing. Huh. But they're up for a rude awakening, because shit's not gonna go as planned, whether they know it or not, or feel it or not, you know. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But The male that actually put the poisonous substance in that beverage, that male that passed away in his sleep and passed away April 6th of 2015. The male that actually poisoned him or put the poisonous substance in that beverage that male ended up drinking and dying from. That person's first name starts with the letter D as in dog. And his last name starts with S as in Sally. Okay? And at the time, he was with this female at the time of that death of that male that passed away in his sleep, April 6th of 2015. And her name starts with the letter P as in pickle. That's what her first name starts with. And her last name starts with the letter H as in Harry. Yeah. See, black magic type covens be everywhere when you least expect it. And I'm here to tell any of them fuckers today, if they hear this, that karma will knock on y'all's door fucking soon. Mark my words on it. Mark my fucking words. Okay? See, I'm the voice of these souls in the spiritual realm that got wrongfully killed. I'm the voice for them. And it is part of my life purpose right now to expose the wrongs that I'm supposed to on their behalf and other target individuals, chosen ones, and good-hearted people's behalf. That the Most High God guides me and leads me to shed light on, you know. I'm the voice for them. See, these black magic covens and these evil-hearted members and malicious members and indisposed beings that are part of these covens, they fail to realize that their souls won't be saved in the way that they think. They think that, you know, sacrificing people and wrongfully getting them killed and all that type of fuck shit is gonna save them and save their souls when they die and transition out this 3D realm? Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Or do, please. Silly rabbit, tricks are for ends. That's my new slogan. Not tricks are for kids. Tricks are for ends because of the tricks and the trades of these malicious fucking covens, you know. They don't realize that their tricks just makes it quicker to their end, meaning the end of their lives or the end of their good luck that they so-called had so far. In case they didn't fucking know. They do, though. They do. They just think that the dirty law will forever protect them. The dirty part of the law, I should say. But I'm here to say that that won't be in effect for forever. Like they think it is. I don't care what spiritual attacks come to me. I defeat all that shit every single time. And it just makes me stronger. But these coven members just are still in fucking denial about that shit. See, I don't have to do anything any malicious intent to anyone. I know how to protect my energy. I know how to pray too. That's all I need. You know, I meditate and I do what I need to do and do the extra things of me meditating because I enjoy it now and all that shit. But prayer is really what gets me through all this shit, you know, even before me beginning to receive channel messages this disturbing like this. You know, I'm done with the channel message part now. Y'all know how I get off topic at the end. I get my point across, and then I get off topic to talking shit to these malicious ass covens and people that think that they can silence people that are supposed to expose certain wrongs. They can keep thinking they can. Black magic covens can keep thinking that shit. Keep on, keep on. That's just adding karma to y'all fucking bed, ho. In case y'all didn't know. That's me talking shit to them. Because it's fun for me to do. Because I'm actually saying the truth when I talk shit about them hoes. Or dudes, or whoever the fuck. It's the truth, man. They wouldn't want no one doing them that fucking way. That's how you know that the shit that these type of people do is truly mental illness. But overall, really, it's a soul illness. It's more than just the fucking mind. You know, what I've learned is certain things that manifest spiritually, like in the spiritual realm, eventually they manifest into certain things in the physical world, in the 3D regular world, whatever you want to call that, regular life, whatever, But anyway, I am the voice for all the souls that need peace in the spiritual realm. So whatever spells people got, keep that shit coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Because that's not going to do shit to me. That's just going to do more to them. There's spiritual jail, just like physical 3D ass jail, like prison and jail. There's spiritual jail too. Like if one was to, lose their mind, or as they like to, say, go crazy, But in that sense, I'm talking about that some of this black magic really backfires to the ones doing the malicious acts and the malicious intent on the planet to certain ones. When they go crazy or when they lose their mind, that's what the fuck really happens. They really do lose their fucking mind. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. It really is. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. But so is the soul too. A lot of people sold their soul around here just for money and all that shit in 3D. But they forgot to think about what happens after 3D life with they dumb ass. Y'all think I'm just gonna live in 3D forever, stupid covens? Y'all really think that shit? Y'all malicious bitches and dudes, y'all really thought y'all was just gonna live forever and never die ever? Like, our flesh dies, not our souls, bitch. Stupid ass. I almost said stupid ass boy, like DC Young Fly be saying, stupid ass boy. I'll be watching 85 South Show with they funny ass. When I'm in a comedy type mood, I watch them. But I like how DC Young Fly says, stupid ass boy. This shit gets me cracked the fuck up. But anyway, I'm all off topic like a motherfucker. Let me get off here. I'm done. Let me stop being petty. Let me stop being petty. Let me stop. But anyway, I'm done talking shit now. But I'm also done with bringing forth the channeled messages that I was led to bring forth today. And I pray that those souls get justice very soon, because they deserve it. They didn't deserve to go out of this 3D plane like that, in this 3D realm, in this physical world. They didn't deserve to go out that way. And I'm a voice for them and many more in the future, I'm sure. It's not up to me. It's up to the Most High God. I do things through Him. So haters who got a problem can take it up with Him. Take it up with God. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I'm only a vessel. I'm only the messenger. So don't blame me like y'all like to do. You know what I'm saying? And to all the target individuals, chosen ones, and good-hearted people out there that happen to listen to this, I pray that y'all do not lose hope, and that y'all keep on fighting back during this intense spiritual warfare that's going on right now. Only the strong will survive. And I'll leave y'all with this. Have faith, stay hopeful, and stay strong.